Greetings everyone, and Great here with another Couple Heroes 1 replay. Spawn on the bottom right side as the somewhat passive Wehr player, we have Techno. Spawn on the north side as the US Forces, we have... You're talking to my AI.
Pioneer team ready.
I'm fast forwarding a little bit, because... Okay, that is a pretty late start. He's late by 1 minute, which can be very problematic in Couple Heroes 2. By this point in time, if it's a team game, I would definitely have backed out of the game, because it will generally result in automatic loss. Where MGs in that game are significantly better. We do now have some Volksgrenadiers not being deployed on the field. He may want to go for a third Pioneer squad, seeing how late his response is, or start is. And give a comparison, he's not captured a single sector, while his opponent has already captured up multiple sectors already. We do have, looks like, a triple engineer opener for the US player as well, so he's going to have a great resource lead. And I do really just need to move my wind cover on my microphone. There we go. Okay, so I have a wind cover on my microphone in order, because I tend to put a lot of air in my words. Because if I were to blow onto my microphone, it doesn't pick it up whatsoever. Engineers doing a great job capturing all the sectors. Rifleman now deployed on the field. Volksgrenadiers on the field as well. He's going for immediately for MG42 as well. And he does have quite a bit of manpower stored up just because of this late start. Queuing up units like that is generally not a good thing. But enough of that. We already know why.
Yes, comrade.
Good amount of barbed wire can be deployed on the field. He does deploy this out in time before beginning the engagements. Does take time to deploy some sandbags here as well. So he's able to get out some of these defenses out with his delayed start. Pioneers not pushing forward. We'll find some engineers. Volksgrenadiers should be able to force back these engineers, no problem. Over here, got the MG42s inside this building here. Engineers and Pioneers now engaging. Two models are firing. Pioneers do flinch into the trench there, taking a lot of extra damage there, but the engineers had, of course, only two models firing as well. Does man inside the factory there. Rifleman squad does get suppressed there from the MG42 emplacement. Schimmenwagen gets some free shots here as well, maybe a good idea. Volksgrenadiers soft retreating away in the southern map over here. Pioneers playing some sandbags there, and is decapturing the point himself. Rifle squad, he tried to knock them out of the capture, but he will not be successful. Good amount of damage there on the Rifleman. Schimmenwagen continues firing. Rifleman trying to advance forward to the heavy cover there, but will get in the range of the MG42. Maybe it's just reloading. Now the Rifleman squad's fully pinned. Now the Schimmenwagen can engage at a nice close range for maximum damage. Volksgrenadiers along the flank. This is the one that pulled out those sandbags from earlier and the wire. Another Volksgrenadier squad now pulled on the field. Rifle squad getting great flank here. The Rifle squad should be able to win out this no problem, and the Engineers constantly getting some big chip damage as well. Volksgrenadiers has a possibility of being wiped, but he does not get wiped. Engineers do fall back there away from the Schimmenwagen. Pioneers need to take time and buff out the dents on that Schimmenwagen. The Pioneers can always apply a bit of wire here to help lock down this resource point. Not sure, is this traversable right there? Is any of this traversable? Just sort of curious. In Cover 2, yes, it would be traversable since it would be a vaulting location.
We have captured a munitions point.
Engineer severely wounded. MG42 sitting on up in a very cinematic high ground position. Does get a great burst there onto their rifle squad. Defense crews have decent machine guns, submachine guns as well, so it's even great damage on the rifle squad. Engineer squad may get wiped out, does have some light cover there, but he does get gunned down point blank range. Pioneers may get wiped out as well. Oh, the rifleman squad gets fully wiped out as well. That is a big oversight there. Losing an entire rifleman squad like that is not something you want to do. MG42 does rotate around, does not get any suppression on these forces. Or any additional suppression, I should say. Additional MG42 now deploying field, 2 Volksgrenadiers, 2 MG42s. Craft Center will be useful either way. The efficiency on probably both support and infantry wouldn't be half bad. Supply yard being deployed on the field. He knows that his opponent had great field control in the start of this game, so maybe a good idea for him to get out a... He needs to get a Pack 38 sooner rather than later. He could eye for some Stormtroopers, try to get some Panzerschrecks as a possibility. And Volksgrenadier is trying to capture this fuel point now.
Pioneer team ready. What are your orders? Yes, Governor.
Volksgrenadier is pushing their way forward. Is there a spotlight right there? Sorry, I just see... It just seems a little bit hazed right there. I don't know why. Is that like a bit of a fog effect? Yes, it is a little bit of a fog effect. Huh. I just now noticed that.
Good job, Borg.
That's something that's not even in computers too, other than some smoke effects. Sort of weird spot for it either way. If there's some sort of thing involving like God rays, that could be very, very fancy indeed. Either way, we do now have escalate the skirmish phase complete.
Volksgrenadiers here.
And we do have the munition sector now being captured on up.
Sandbags are in place.
He does have some wire here, freshly pulled up by those Volksgrenadiers. Of course, he can go around them. Rifleman squad could eye some heavy cover there. You can look at the sector, seeing it blinking, getting a bit of chip damage down the Volksgrenadiers. Volksgrenadiers may want to take time to stop catching, get around to the sandbags. Got some landmines blown out there. MT-42 advancing forward. Schimmelwagen now engaging the Rifleman squad at close range. And now I got the Greyhound pulling field. Go for the 50 cal first before the armored skirts. Usually we see the armored skirts first because I think it increases the max health, doesn't it? Rather than as well as the armor. Because I'm pretty sure Panzerfaust without armored skirts on would take it down to minimal health. Won't one-shot it, but be very close.
Yes, camarade.
Sandbags now being pulled in the field. Greyhound advancing, rolls and miss there. Sandbags not fully built. Good Panzer controls some fire there. Panzerfaust does connect. He does have armored skirts research right now. And does fall back there. Yep, I do see the armored skirts. Just had to double check. There's a landmine there. This landmine could be very, very useful, but the Greyhound does avoid it. I don't see additional landmines over here. MG42 just may want to hit the retreat button. They didn't retreat back there. It's the second Greyhound now pulling the field. Again, armored skirts being put out late. And you can see even the machine gun, the submachine guns pending it a little bit. MG42 does fall back there. Armor skirts just got completed.
Our supply lines are broken. We have
I hear more. Oh, very, very defensive landmines there. Worried about his opponent diving in on him. Does get Pack 30 on the field. He has been munitions for Panzerfaust. Good try for a Grenadier and get out Panzerschreck as well. Or use his 2 command points for some Stormtroopers and get a Panzerschreck out that way. And the Rifleman squad does fall back there. Over here we do have the Pioneers seeing some fire from the Greyhound. And the Pioneer squad does fully withdraw.
Americans are seizing territory from us.
Volksgrenadiers do see a bit of damage there. Pack 38 finds a connection. Another Volksgrenadier model does go down. He's not paying attention. He may lose his Greyhound. Main gun destroyed a crit there. Panzerfaust firing. And there's the out of control crit there. He was not paying attention, so losing that Greyhound's a bit of an issue. This Greyhound's a bit healthy. Doesn't look like there's a supply yard upgrade.
Pioneer squad reports. Replacements have arrived.
Riflemen do capture the sector up there. Still very good field control for the US player. Riflemen not advancing forward to the munitions sector. MT-42 wounded. All 3 models still alive. Behind for a defensive position. He knows the opponent has quite a bit of field control over there, so it sets up in a very good position, barring the lack of great cover. And the Rifleman squad is getting suppressed and will be forced on back.
Attention. The enemy advances.
Support infantry veteran C 1 being pulled out before Volksgrenadier veteran C. Light vehicle veteran C 1 hers Pack 38s and the Schimmenwagen.
Veterancy gained. Volksgrenadiers, heads up.
You could try salvaging that wreckage there with the Pioneers as well.
What do you want?
He is getting him for a bunker here. That is probably going to be a casualty recovery bunker. Flammenwerfer now pulled in the field. Medical bunker on the way.
Volk squad here. Veterancy gained. We are ready to push back the Yankees.
Volksgrenadiers and Pioneers push away forward. And now we got the Flamer Pioneer inside the garrison, getting a bit of damage there on the Rifleman. Volksgrenadiers should be able to win out this engagement since he does have good support from the Pioneer. And our Rifleman squad just being pursued. Over here, we have the MG42 pinning this Rifleman squad. He may lose this Rifleman squad as well. You got the Rifleman models sliding quite a bit there. He needs to withdraw this squad. Did I hear Alpha Power Shoot? Yep, Alpha Power Shoot is being called on Inns. And their Pioneer over here may have got wiped out. Yep, that's being automatically reverted. A little overkill to do that on a single Pioneer. And we got these forces now falling on back.
Pack 38, ready.
Pack 38 camouflage its way forward, but it no longer has an escort. May just want to hold it right here and keep this area in angle. He is doing that. Schimmenwagen here could push forward and provide some scouting for this area. MG42 can help him find some cover fire. Maybe along these trees would be a good spot. Angle it, say, right here.
MG, ready.
No landmines there to snare the Greyhound, and there's a good chance the Greyhound will charge forward to go to melee range to the MG42, inadvertently going past the Pack 38. No true outside deployed here, no level 1 production either. Oh, well, we do have a tank depot, however. Maybe eyeing for a Sherman tank. A Sherman tank at this point in time, I would say, be pretty good. We do now have the assault phase being initiated. So you will be able to blow out the Sturm Armory.
Flammenwerfer team is fueled up.
Assault phase is now complete.
Ready for launch point. Yes, sir.
Mission sector has been captured on up. I thought I heard something canceled over here. Not sure what it was. Ah, there it is. It was the observation post going on up, I think. Very quiet at the moment. Let's see if the US player... Let's see what's inside of the tank depot. It is a Sherman tank. Sherman tank will be powerful in this moment.
Supply lines are broken.
Though there'll still be a good number of anti-tank weapons on the field. But speaking of which, now there's an M2, however, as well. So he's going to have a great amount of heavy assets.
Light mechanized here.
Front shifting. Krauts are grabbing territory from us.
Right now, the Wehrmacht player is maintaining great field control. M2. Fine.
Supply lines are broken. We have territory cut off from supply.
Okay, is that a map hack? There's no way he had his vision over there. Why would he barrage there of all areas? That Pack 38's been camouflaged the entire time, so that is maybe a sign that there may be map hacks at play. Panzerfaust does connect. Panzerfaust not on the field. He needs another Panzerfaust or two. Sure, this Volksgrenadier squad does fall back. Got the 50 caliber upgrade onto the Sherman tank.
105 ready.
I say going for more Sherman tanks wouldn't be half bad. Maybe even a Sherman Crocodile. MG42 getting overran by the riflemen. Volksgrenadiers sneak inside the garrison. Excuse me.
That's pretty good. Tally out, we're good to go.
And he does go and get outside the garrison. He may be eyeing for a Panzerfaust on the Greyhound. And the Panzerfaust is lining up. Does get shot in the Greyhound. Nothing really in the region to follow it up. We have the Rifleman squad find the observation post. We'll slowly start chipping it down. And now here, another M2 barrage. Raining in right there. That appears to be...
Enemy unit down.
Does get the PAC-38. I don't think that was revealed. And the sniper... Maybe that was just what's it called? No, the sniper wasn't there. That was just a camouflage extra crew model. So he does go ahead and find another pinpoint location on the PAC-38. So I have a good feeling this is a map hack. And the Rifleman squad does get wiped out. German tank. Nice and healthy. PAC-30 here is alive. This one is being recruited. Sorry for the permanent reticle.
Volt squad here.
German tank advancing on forward. Does get a shot there on the Sherman tank. Does over on the PAC-38. Gets an okay hit there. Volksgrenadiers pushing over here, trying to engage. We do have now a fresh Stug with Veteran C1 now push way forward. He has gone for Firestorm. PAC-38 does lose a model there, severely wounded. Does get decrewed now. Panzerfaust line up a shot. Stug finds a hit there as well. Schimmelwagen is pushing forward. He's trying to body block the Sherman tank with the Schimmelwagen. And he gets body blocked there, allowing the Stug to finish off the Sherman tank with no problem. Oh, apparently that's traversable there by the Sherman tank. I did not realize that. And Alpha power shooters running on in. The Pioneers may want to fall back. They may find one of those shots. This one is lining up a barrage.
The enemy is seizing our territory.
Maybe actually eyeing for barrage right there, and I don't think he would. Yeah, he would not know about that one, or a good chance he wouldn't know about that one.
What do you want?
As the Sherman tank died over here, this was camouflage there. This was recently recruited from over here. Yep, this. Of all the artillery barrages, this one could be most explained because it's hard to also keep track of this the entire time. But that is also very suspicious. I'm just going to keep this thing selected so when we see the reticle move, we know he's about to do a barrage. We do have a fresh Hellcat on the field. Probably another Hellcat is on the way. Pioneers do see a bit of fire there. It does fall back. Stug could. Oh, that's PAC-38 rotating around. Howitzer, let's keep it selected. Yep, it's rotating around, I believe. Nope, it's not. I'm just missing the reticle. Two Stugs push way forward. Does lose the Schimmelwagen there. Does get a hit there onto the Hellcat. Rolls a bounce there. Panzerfaust does connect, and Hellcat does go down. Does get a hit there. PAC-38. Time for a close range barrage on this region. Gets a direct hit there, wiping out the Volksgrenadier in one hit. Stugs. Takes out the Hellcat there. He does not have enough command points for the offensive combat group. Going for another Hellcat. He's going straight for the M2. He does have access to Firestorm. Does he have enough munitions for Firestorm? And does go ahead and take out the crew at least. Pioneers push forward, but does find the 30 cal emplacement. It may be a good idea just not to focus on the M2 and actually eye for the tank depot, since now there's a fresh Hellcat in view. It has the Stokes rear armors are a little bit exposed. Now do you have the V1 not being brought on in? Probably somewhere in this base. We do now have a fresh squad of Rangers not pulled out by the Doctrine. Does get a couple in and bounce. I think he blew up some Stug there. Also the Hellcat. Apparently V1s are super effective for Stugs. Did not know that. Sniper taking some pot shots on the Rangers. They're down to one last rifleman. Does get another rifleman there. We do have a repair bunker here, so the Strokes can repair on the front line. Sniper taking some pot shots away. There goes the tank depot. Maybe we gotta just bring the Firestorm onto the retreat point. Off of power shoot now trying to rain on in. He's gonna push forward with it. When the repair pioneers do go down, the M42 may go down as well. Multiple Ranger squads now being plugged here. Fires it up. Sniper may gets wiped out by the 30 cal emplacement. I think this carcass may eat some of these shots here. Rangers do fall back there, trying to avoid the M42. And since he does retreat back now, fired up his own cooldown. M42 can get some suppression here. He's auto retreat, but here comes a Firestorm, so wipes up both of those squads there. Oh, I just realized something as well. There's a Greyhound here. This landmine was actually found. That very defensive landmine we saw him pull out earlier got a good snare there, and his opponent is now back out of the game. Let's go and fast forward because the game is now over. I love when a map hacker like that, blatant map hacker, gets defeated. Either way, it is Andgrade saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.